Welcome to Oladipo Orolu channel. We presents 13 painful truths about relationships. There is always sunshine, big acts of kindness, and unwavering love in romantic novels and fairy tales. However, anyone who has ever entered the world of love is aware that it is not a straightforward path. The ride is exhilarating, full of thrilling peaks, shocking descents, and difficult turns that put our emotional seatbelts to the test. We are exposing 13 incredibly harsh realities about relationships in this video, ranging from the inevitability of annoying moments to the difficulties involved in maintaining faithfulness and building trust. Our purpose is to investigate the raw, occasionally disorganized, but indisputably human aspect of love. Let's get started. 1. Your partner will not always be to your liking. Leave does not equate to eternal affection. There will undoubtedly be occasions when one harbors negative sentiments towards their spouse. It might simply be a bad day, a disagreement in viewpoints, or a confrontation of personalities. The constant snoring may be the cause. The way they scatter soiled clothes all over the floor, or the excessive chewing noise they make. But this does not imply that the love has faded. It simply indicates that you two are humans. All right, it is okay to not always appreciate your partner for everything. It is essential to communicate. It is possible to stop minor irritations from growing into bigger problems by patiently and understandingly handling them. 2. You will not always find your partner attractive. The flame of attraction fades with time. That burns every day the same way. It is a dynamic force that fluctuates in strength. Occasionally, you may notice a strong attraction to your partner when you glance at them. They may appear less seductive at other times. This is entirely typical and does not always mean that there are issues in the partnership. With time, responsibilities, stress, and the daily grind often taking precedence over passion and desire, the initial frenzy of infatuation and intense attraction tends to mellow. You can work through periods of diminished attraction and discover methods to rekindle your relationship by prioritizing self-care, fostering emotional intimacy, and participating in activities that rekindle the spark. 3. Your past could impact your relationship. Carrying baggage on your journey includes old relationship scars, childhood wounds, and the anguish of broken friendships. Moreover, it is important to refrain from allowing past experiences to color the present, even though doing so is common. Building trust and understanding can be facilitated by being transparent with your partner about your past and actively collaborating to manage any triggers. For there will be moments when you are bored. Over time, a more stable routine typically replaces the initial excitement of a relationship, when each moment feels like an exciting adventure. Even the early days of unplanned excitement may seem like a distant memory, and day-nights may become less frequent. It is not like the flame has faded. It has simply assumed a new shape. Boredom is a natural phase in any committed partnership, but that does not mean your bond is failing. It is a chance to rekindle the spark and discover new ways to find happiness in the everyday. 5. There may be moments when you feel alone. Being alone in a relationship may seem contradictory, but many people actually feel this way. This loneliness stems from an emotional disconnection that can occur even when your partner is around. It has nothing to do with being physically close. You can help fight loneliness by doing your part. Communicate your needs to your partner, be open with them, and work together to find solutions to close the distance. Setting emotional connection as a top priority will help you feel less alone and strengthen your relationship. You can accomplish this by scheduling quality time together, engaging in meaningful conversations, or finding new things you both enjoy doing. 6. You will hurt one another. Whether on purpose or not, you will cause your partner pain, and they will cause you pain as well. After all, disagreements, arguments, and miscommunications happen in every relationship, and some behaviors can cause emotional distress. It is an unpleasant aspect of being human. A healthy relationship is characterized by its capacity to navigate these challenging times with compassion, comprehension, and dedication to finding a solution. 7. You will witness one another's lowest points. Accepting each other for who they are in their unadulterated raw state is the foundation of true intimacy. Periodically, intense feelings will surface. Everyone has weaknesses and times when they are vulnerable, even in the face of stress or personal difficulties. Witnessing your partner at their worst does not indicate a failing relationship. It does, however, demonstrate the comfort and confidence that you both share. It is a chance to develop a closer bond by supporting and caring for one another during good and bad times. 8. You may have moments when you feel hurt and undervalued. We are not immune to unpleasant feelings caused by love. You may experience spikes in feelings of rage, bitterness, or being taken advantage of. But these are not signs that a relationship is failing. Rather, they are a reflection of the complexity that exists in human relationships. In order for partners in a healthy relationship to better understand one another, it is necessary to acknowledge and push through these emotions. Understanding each other's preferred love languages can also be beneficial, as it can reveal how you both prefer to communicate and be communicated with. 9. You will occasionally question whether someone else is a better fit. Doubting your partner's suitability for you once in a while is normal. If circumstances become difficult and you face major obstacles, you may wonder if there is someone else who would be a better fit. It is important to realize, though, that no relationship is flawless and that difficulties are a part of every partnership. Instead of obsessing over the notion of someone better, concentrate on improving your current partnership. Spend time and energy developing your relationship, enhancing communication, and establishing trust. 10. Being in love is not a prerequisite for loving. Love is a dynamic feeling. It changes, grows, and assumes new shapes. A more profound, subdued love could replace the initial exhilaration. You can be kind to someone and still love them. This shift is normal and does not lessen the intensity or worth of your love. It simply means that you are not feeling the same level of passion or infatuation as you did at first. It is essential to comprehend this evolution in order to keep a realistic outlook on long-term relationships. It is not realistic to live up to the Hollywood ideal of unending love. However, realizing the depth is accompanied by a love that develops and changes over time, creating a stronger and longer-lasting bond. 11. Love is not a guarantee of return. Love is a risk. Your heart is in the investment, but there is no guarantee of a profit. Someone you love might not feel the same way about you. Although this hard reality can be difficult to accept, it emphasizes how crucial it is to set reasonable expectations and acknowledge that love is a complicated, unique experience. It is important to love and respect who you are, regardless of how other people feel. Number 12, you can never be absolutely certain that your spouse will not be unfaithful. In every relationship, it is critical to establish a foundation of open communication and trust, but it is also critical to acknowledge human fallibility. Cheating has many facets and can occur for a variety of reasons. Occasionally, it is a sign of more serious issues within the partnership. Some situations involve personal matters for which complete fidelity cannot be ensured by supervision, control, or preventive measures. Maintaining trust with your partner until they prove you wrong requires a careful balancing act between realizing the possibility of betrayal. 13. Love by itself is insufficient. It is a formidable force. Absolutely. However, love is not a miracle cure for each issue. Partnerships require work, flexibility, and a mutual desire to improve. Acknowledge that maintaining a long-term relationship with someone involves constant effort and a commitment to fostering your bond. A more fulfilling marriage is the result of spending time and energy getting to know one another, encouraging candid communication, and coordinating objectives and values, maintaining an enduring relationship over time. The other ingredients feed the flame, but love is the spark. These realities might be frightening, but they are like road signs that point you in the direction of a more real and satisfying relationship rather than idealistic delusions. It is not your intention to stifle romance, but to strengthen the groundwork upon which long-lasting relationships are constructed. Relationships are complex structures made of strands of growth, resilience, joy, and pain. You can navigate and turn with a sense of realism and maturity when you accept the fact that love is a dynamic journey rather than an endless fairy tale. Kindly click the like button and share this video with your friends in order to continue producing them. Please remember to click on the notification bell and hit the subscribe button for more videos just like this one. Please do not forget to watch our other videos. Thanks for watching.